I yield 2 minutes of time to the gentlewoman from Texas.
Gentlewoman from Texas is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's incredible to stand here and listen to our Republican colleagues talk about the risks and the dangers that exist to the Supreme Court. I want to know where they were when the risks and the dangers existed for my community, El Paso, Texas, where 23 innocent people were slaughtered by a white supremacist with an AK-47. Where were they then? How about Uvalde? Where were they then? How about every other mass shooting? Buffalo, you name it. Last week, we brought to the floor legislation intended to protect millions of Americans, especially and including children. The vast majority of our Republican colleagues voted against those protections for vulnerable people who don't have access to 24-hour, round-the-clock U.S. Marshal protection. They don't have access to round-the-clock, 24/7 Capitol Police protection, which Supreme Court justices have today. Supreme Court justices have far more protections than members of Congress do, but more importantly than those innocent lives that were taken in innumerable cities across America. And as they rail about and clutch their pearls over the fact that it took House Democrats some time to get this bill to the floor, the reason it took that much time is because it was House Democrats that at least wanted to get one itty-bitty concession out of this bill to protect the staff of that institution, the United States Supreme Court. But they refused.
Gentlewoman's time has expired.
May I have 30 seconds?
Yes. I yield in 30 seconds to
Gentlewoman's recognized for an additional 30 seconds.
I want to remind the American public why they brought this bill to the floor, both in the Senate and here. It's a talking point. It's not because it really does anything, it's simply a talking point. It came as a result of a leaked decision on the justices' desire to take away women's reproductive care. Guess who else doesn't get protections in America the way that they'd like to protect others? Some. And it's those healthcare providers and patients and staff who are vulnerable every day, especially because of the actions of this Supreme Court.
Ms. Time has
I yield
expired.
back.